Hello, welcome back to Gate Gully. This is episode 13, lucky 13, hopefully lucky. Although how much luck has to do with whether or not my fortress survives is an interesting question. In and of... Oh, right, I remember what was about to happen. I was about to get an influx of migrants. Yeah, okay. So, let's have a look at me migrants. Potash maker, I think I'm going to leave him... I'm probably going to need a potash maker. Is that a cat? It's a KV pup, whatever a KV is. I have an A. I don't think I've had an A before. Alpaca. Okay. I can shave them for... Oh, an actual dwarf. Ranger, another ranger. Might chuck them into my Mark's dwarf military. A bone doctor. I'm going to leave that person as a reminder that I need to set up some kind of medical facility. Miller. North Mark's dwarf. So what do you do? Hunting related, trapping. Okay, that's fine. Milling, brewing. Okay, I like you. You can mill and you can brew. You're red. What colour are red? What are red people? Dwarven child, that's right. You're not a child, you're an orange person. You're a beekeeper. I don't have any beekeepers. Or bees to keep. Beekeeping, that's pretty much all you do. Okay. I'm about to think, is that it? No. Presser. Need to set up a presser, but then I need... No, do I though? No. The idea behind pressing was to get... oil from rock nuts, but A, I don't have very many rock nuts, and B, another miller, cool, I'll give you, and B, might have another Quan, glazer, I think I might keep you. A, I don't have any rock nuts, so I don't really need to press them. More fishing people, you do lots of fishing, okay. And B, I actually have lots of fat. Because I think my hunters are hunting quite well, and so I have lots of fat, which I could in theory use to make soap, which is why I want the oil in the first place. Was that the lot? That would appear to be the lot. Okay, I'm going to pause now and see if I can remember what the hell is going on in my fortress. There we go. Now. Okay, so that floor's being built because I'm trying to make this area watertight. So I'm building a floor on top. That seems to be going okay at the minute. Can I have a quick look at you? You're just hungry and thirsty, okay. Right, so that's ongoing. I've got Meltsmith Forge, which I should probably dismantle because I've got my forges down south, down underneath the ground now, but hey. Making glass statues, hurrah, smelting light, but that's all on hold because I need to make lots of charcoal. Okay, stuff going on, corridor, bolts stockpile, seems to be going okay. That is still not being done and I do not know why. I can see no reason for that not to be being done. Downstairs. Floor, up staircase. Down, went the wrong way. Down staircase. So there should be nothing stopping anybody from being able to get to that. There's an up-down staircase there, which links to... So I don't know why that's not being dealt with, but to be perfectly honest, the less I want to think about that, the better. Farm's going on alright. Pigtails. Looks like I've run out of seeds for them though. Plump helmets, hurrah. So planting's doing alright. Food. next to other stockpiles. That's interesting. Okay, so I've got a still, got a kitchen preparing meals, processing plants, brewing, dye shop getting on there, butcher shop making cloth shoes. The butcher shop is not making cloth shoes. There is a butcher shop. I also have a clothing shop which is making shoes. Let's dye some cloth. Cloth stockpile, hurrah! My upper dining room, which I probably should decommission. Also might be an idea to, because this is a dormitory, which it should be. There we go. So eventually I want this upper bit to just have my military in it and just have my farmers in it. So my farmers are going to be producing food up here where there's all that lovely farmland, and everyone else actually lives down here. But then I don't want my farmers having a great big huge long commute to get to work. So that's my graveyard, and what are they called? Slab engraving. So that's my slab engraving station. That's interesting. Could do with a way of making sure that no one uses it except my best stonemason. Stone carver, sorry. Stockpiles and the upset of bedrooms, which are in fact all bedrooms. Should probably arrange everyone to get a coffer, because they're starting to chuck down like socks and that, and trousers, and they're just going to leave it lying about. Whereas if I give them a coffer, at least it'll go in the coffers and out of harm's way. Still got some limonite. I can from up here got some limonite just to grab, so I should do that. Workshops. What have I got? Right, some masons' workshops. Some extra stuff. The mason workshops don't do anything to them, that's interesting. Crafts, dwarfs, mechanics, not doing anything with it. Making some rock pots, that's good. Charcoal. Someone's actually making charcoal, that's good. Might go for another wood burner if I can. Metalsmith's Forge, not doing anything because I don't have any charcoal. Tannetide, right, so I'm actually making leather from time to time, so that's good. My leather workers who actually aren't doing anything should probably give them something to do. Clothing, I seem to have a lot of... Given that they're both active, and I think the upstairs one's active, I must have at least 3 clothiers. Bowyer, 2 bowyers workshops, 2 jewelers workshops. Okay, cool. And I've got room for another set of workshops there. The enormous dining room, the unnecessarily large dining room. Is it V I need? No. Is it K I need? To look at the statue? No, I think it's T I need to look at the statue. Large statue of oysters. Okay, so oysters and rhubarb I've noticed are a bit of a theme. Ooh. Savot dashed wandered. The item is an image of Savot dash wandered in the deity of chaos, war and fortresses, depicted as a female dwarf in iron by Endog Odomabir. Savot dash wandered is labouring. Sweet. So I've got another one of those. Savot dash wandered is unnaturally contorted. What have we got over here? A statue of a dwarf. There you go. Iron statue of forgotten beast. Oh, a forgotten beast, just a general forgotten beast. No, not a particular one. An iron statue of lizards. This is being engraved, which I need to look at with K. Yeah, I think I said smooth pebbles, I think I've already seen. Rhubarb, yeah, rhubarbs, because rhubarb is a symbol of one of the nations. Cool. So that's being engraved. Downstairs, oh, that's not downstairs, that's upstairs. Got my mayor's quarters, now that's been fully engraved. At the minute. Hang on, this is a well-crafted staccaed orthozonal rendition of an exceptionally designed image of a rhubarb. So it's an image of an image, it looks like. Brown recluse spiders. Brown recluse spiders. I do hope that the mayor doesn't mind the brown recluse spiders. Rhubarb again. Large roach. You guys have problems. White tip reef shark. Two tall crosses, oh that's nice. Large roach again. That's quite good. Exceptionally designed image of Manager Riftnets, the dwarf, and dwarves. By, I've never known how to pronounce these accents. Aleth Boromknith, Manager Riftnets, what's he doing? Is surrounded by the dwarves. That work relates to the selection of the dwarf Manager Riftnets to the position of the expedition leader of the Newgates in sum of 129. Ran out of detailing. Ooh, a detailed, good detailed floor. Ah, it's rhubarb. So this is an excellent image of rhubarb, as opposed to just your ordinary image of rhubarb. You wouldn't want just any old, you know, thing of rhubarb. This relates to the appointment of the dwarf Earl and Scale Caves to the position of Chief Medical Dwarf of the Newgates. Looking for see if any more really nicely detailed. Two asterisks superiorly, okay. Oh yes, Niman attack idols are squeezing Talon, the bronze colossus. We've met him before. Do you have any more really good ones in here? No. Anyway, so these are prospective nobles' quarters, so they may have exciting things put in them later. This is my scummy dwarf quarters. I'm just going to quickly designate some mining, get these gems. Cute. Yeah, so I need to start making those into bedrooms. Must have got confused with my keys there, which is unfortunately a very common occurrence. It'd be nice if there's a way of automating something like this, wouldn't it? But, you know, like grab a bunch of them and then, you know, make them all, yeah, size them all at the same time. So they can now be beds. I think these are all already bedrooms. And I think I might be out of beds. Don't know. I'm nearly out of beds. Okay, and I don't believe I've got anything below that, so... Okay, cool. Unpause. Let's make things happen. they've got a three-way corridor meeting another three-way corridor here, but for some reason there's a stupid bottleneck right there, which is not sensible. I wanted a different... where are you digging? Hang on, that's so good. Z, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering what they were digging that wasn't the thing I just told them to dig, because I didn't think anyone was digging anything. But all that had happened is they hadn't had time to realise they were being asked to dig something. Now, at some point I should do something clever with stockpiles. I've just discovered there is a way to make a stockpile only take stuff from one stockpile. It's just not done by the... because I thought it must be something in the workshop menu, and there isn't anything for the workshop menu. But it's in fact the stockpile menu, so if I was to hit G and then say that, yeah, it only takes stuff from there, then that workshop will only take raw materials. Well, it only takes its raw materials from that stockpile, which could be very convenient, because like I could make a clothier shop, for example, that only takes the best cloth. Because if I look at my stocks, because I've got a master weaver, you see. So of my cloth, if I hit tab, I think I might be. Yeah, so I've got good, you know, better quality and better quality cloth than others. So I could make a clothier shop that has a workshop. I could make a clothier's workshop that only takes its cloth from a stockpile that only has high quality cloth. Which would be a cool thing, potentially anyway. I may need to do something about my seed stockpile situation, because this is basically taken up entirely with seeds of random things, including up, down, camera pod. Nothing in it. Yeah, so it's largely got seeds in it that I'm not necessarily sure I want. But could be okay. What's growing here? Pigtails. So that's cool. I've got a dedicated pigtail storage area, which I thought I did anyway. Oh, must have made enough charcoal to get the limonite, or either that or they just cancelled all the jobs, so they're not smelting anymore. JM. Nope, charcoal's getting burnt. That's good. Good. I like that. Makes me happy. Z, let's quickly check our stocks for wood. Am I looking for logs? Oh, yeah, logs. So I've got 162 logs. That's not too bad. Don't know what that red means. 162, but 144 are red. I don't know what that means. I also don't know why some of these are purple and some of them aren't. And why some of them have question brackets around them. Oh, is that because they're being used? So they're actually part of the log wall. Right, so in fact... I might have a problem where I only have about 20 odd logs, in fact less than 20 logs, that aren't being used. Well, do you know that there's a solution to that? DT. Got a case of the DTs. Let's kill some trees. Elves haven't come around to get pissed off at us for killing trees, so let's kill some trees. Now I may have made a tactical error here, because I would like that to be able to be made in... Oh, okay. I thought because it was a wasn't made out of blocks, I wouldn't be able to do that. Cool, because I want that to be fortifications. I also have no idea who would make fortifications in a wood wall. And I also don't know if that red means that it can actually happen. That red might mean it can't happen because I didn't make them out of blocks in the first place. Okay. Right, JMQ charcoal 30. It's going to add another 30 because I'm just always going to need more charcoal. Cloth trousers, shoes, males, brew drinks, yep. I'm going to check my kitchen very briefly. Got so many random things. Wow, got lots of raw muscle. Lots of pigtail seeds, good, good, good. Prickleberry seeds, dimple cups. Cave wheat, I don't know what spelt is, but I've got 3 seeds of it. I wonder if I want a dedicated cave wheat farm plot. Dwarven wine, ale, beer, rum. And there's something which is both cook and brew. Okay, they're passing pods, okay about that. And I've got much tallow, which I'm actually going to forbid from being used for meat because they'll tend to use the tallow for lack of anything else to do, which is not necessarily what I want. Right. I want some kind of medical bay. Right. JMQ. Bed. 30. 30 beds. We're going to make 30 beds. So we are going to make some kind of medical thing somewhere. I can just pretend that doesn't exist. Right. Let's go down beneath this set. Let's make my medical area here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not where I wanted it. Off by 1. Nice big area, so I can have beds around the side, and I can have cabinets and stuff. Also going to designate it smoothed so that dwarves can have happy thoughts while they're basically feeling injured. Got some plants, got some splints and stuff. So yeah, there's a big question about whether or not you want to be, because if you just set up a coffer and that, then apparently there's a bug where absolutely every single dwarf that can carry things will grab cloth for bandages and chuck it in there, which is not necessarily what you want. Also just going JMQ, iron, chain. Don't want 30 then, what am I doing? Iron. 5. So I can make some traction beds. Look at why mine is mine. They're making short work of that. I'm quite pleased. I can designate it smooth later. How many beds? Don't have any beds in a minute. JMQ rock coffer. Let's go for 10 of those. I think that's pretty much all for you want. And I'm gonna. This is when I'm gonna start wanting a soap manufacturing. I was saying that I had some space here. So, build workshop ashery, which is why. I think I'm going to go with just having the one ashery. Does it need to be blocks, does it? Okay. Barrel, bucket, there you go. And that should be okay. Grab some limonite. Soap needs tallow. I've got tallow. Well, it needs a bunch of things, but one of the things it needs is tallow. So I've dealt with that. I need potash as well, and that gets made the ashery, I think. So I'm gonna put in. That's annoying. Make ash. Make. Ugh. Make ash. I'm gonna make 30 ashes, and when that comes in, I can then make lye from that ash, I think. Yeah. So when I get a thing up saying, yes, we've made all that ash, I can then make 30 lye out of that ash, and then with the tallow, I can make soap. So I need a build workshop, soap making workshop, no, capital S. So this is going to be my soap making workshop. And above it, I'm going to make a... that's not what I want. There we go. I'm going to make a stockpile. And that is going to be a... Yes, I should have actually made a bit of a point of getting it to be the right thing. Bar blocks enable. Block all other materials. So I want ash, soap. Because ash apparently comes in bars. And I don't know what else you get. Because I want tallow. That's food, I guess. Food. So enable, block all, and allow. Technically, I just want the tallow. S tallow. just have to, I think pretty much I have to go, yes, any and all tallow, please. Oop. Ah. It'd be nice if I could just say tallow. I don't care what moth tallow. It'd be nice if I could just say tallow, and I don't care where the tallow comes from. But it appears you can't do that. Oh, heaven's sake. Doop 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 duck. Water buffalo. Should have a lot of water buffalo tallow. Because I've got water buffaloes. And also wild sows as well, actually. Switching over to a two-handed approach. I was doing all in one hand, and it's just a pain in the ass. So many different animals. So there's so many different animals, and you can have tallow from all of them. And so I really have to make sure that all the tallow types are put in this one stockpile. And 99% of them I'm not going to use because we just don't have those animals aren't going to be showing up. Sperm whale man! And I can't just say, I want tallow in here. I don't care what the tallow comes from. I want tallow. Chipmunk tallow. Anchovy tallow. Giant flying squirrel tallow. I'm getting RSI just from doing this. Elf tallow, human tallow, dwarf tallow. Very Fight Club. The soap you are using is made from the tallow of dwarves. I'm gonna get bored with this, I bet, before... I'm already bored with this, but like, my stubbornness is making me insist on doing them all. Ibex man tallow, mongoose man tallow, giant dingo tallow, giant anaconda tallow, king cobra man tallow. According to QI, which of course means it's true, king cobras aren't technically cobras. And 17 different types of forgotten beast tallow. Oh my good god! Oh, this is the worst thing. Oh, maybe I should just put all fats in here. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I just want tallow. I don't want anything else in here. I just want tallow. Oh, fuck it. That was really horrible. Lye and fat. I'm going to quickly check that lye. Where do you? Right, it's food stored. Right. So to make sure that the lye. There we go. Lye is food mixed liquid lye. So there you go. Ow! God damn it! Oh, I've hurt my wrists now. Oh, that was horrible. That was really unpleasant. Okay, let's... Gonna put in an order to take from my main food stockpile, because that's most likely where all the tallow will end up. Ow, my wrists. JMQ, wheelbarrow. No, let's not make out. No. Ah, another of my least favourite things is you can't. Oh, I'll have one iron one. Wooden wheelbarrow. There we go. Whoa. Let's make 30 of those buggers. Give my company something to do. You can't cancel if you've realised that you can't. You know, like designate. I asked for iron wheelbarrows, and I realised I didn't want iron ones. I can't just quit out of making that job in the manager. I have to, you know, yeah. I can't even set it to you know, make 0 iron wheelbarrows. I'm stuck with making at least 1 iron wheelbarrow. And you know, if I really wanted to fix it, I need to go into the thing. I need to actually go into the manager and quit that job. And I just can't be bothered. What are these random bags? Oh, gypsum. Yeah, okay. Right. Q. No, not Q. Build. And I want a container, which is H. I'm going to place a container. Let's place it. Because I'm kind of imagining beds around the side. And then, so we go in a bit and put in a coffer here, say. Coffer. And let's make some tables. Yet. Right. Oh, made green glass statues, sweet. So we are going to make this into hospital and shift H. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right, so it's 4 and 6. Okay, so I'm just going to put thread and cloth down to 0. And hopefully that means that they won't go mad and grab everything. Don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? That's not right. Basically, I'm going to make a stockpile for medical related things instead of or as well as coffers. Ooh, I struck black zircon. I feel so happy. Alright, yeah, and that's then bringing crutches and stuff in there. I shift H. So that's a splint and a crutch gone in. And powder for casts, because I've got a couple of stuff there. Okay. What did do I want a T? See what's in the coffer? Yeah. Let those get on with it. Because I've had like crutches and stuff at the top, outside my my fortress for ages, and just haven't moved them. So this is going to be a cloth and thread cloth H. There's going to be a cloth and thread stockpile, but the main thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make it not have bins, right? Yeah, you take that bin away. I don't want that bin. Oh no, okay, you were in fact just picking up the gems, that's fine. Yeah, while they can store cloth and such there, it's going to be visible how much is available, and it shouldn't take up too much. So I'm going to take this from my main cloth stockpile, which is here. So it shouldn't take too many, because it shouldn't. I think you're grabbing gems, which is why you're carrying a bin around. I now have an iron wheelbarrow. I think this is the happiest I've ever been. Traction bench. So I believe I need to make a traction bench in the in my mechanics workshop. So let's go have a look at my mechanics workshop. How about this one? Where's my mechanics workshop? I've got mechanics workshops around here somewhere. There you go. Add new task. Make traction bench. That was worryingly easy. Table, mechanism, rope or chain. Okay. Right, I'm not able to brew anything at the minute. It's a bit sad. Having said that, we've got 290 drinks, so probably do. There's someone grabbing some cloth. Oh, he's just grabbing cloth to make things out of the cloth. But that's fine, that's acceptable. It is my cloth stockpile, isn't it? Expected some people to start moving cloth around. Well, dwarves confuse me. Dwarves confuse me a great deal. Who knows why they do what they do? Not me. That is for certain sure. JMQ die. Cloth 30. Should really use the manager more than individual workshops simply for that reason. JMQ mill plants. Your processing plants, that's good of you. Fine meals, quins. Alright, so that's all going swimmingly. How's the enormous fortress of dining room of doom getting on? Yep, getting engraved, all good. Have a quick Scooby, see if any of them are particularly interesting. White tip reef shark. Exceptionally designed image of NATO spoon-belted the human. And Nem and attack idols the squeezing talon, the bronze colossus. Squeezing talon is striking down NATO spoon-belted, the artwork relates to the killing of the human NATO spoon-belted by the bronze colossus. Nem and attack idols the squeezing talon in the hills of Conflagration in 101. Oh, that's the Fountain of Gate Gully. by the new gates of the Alls Savagery. 129. No, nothing's truly spectacular yet. I mean, obviously, you want in the end, you want all your dwarves to be, well, not all your dwarves, but you want your engravers to just be awesome, and so they start making truly awesome engravings. So that way, when you set them doing your you know, your mayor's quarters and all that, it all ends up being awesome. I didn't finish that one. Okay, hospital. Wait, what's that? Have I put the wrong thing there? No, it's a coffer. You can make an armory off a coffer? Okay, that's odd. Don't have any beds yet. Nope. JM. Chuck that up the top. Yeah, because I've got... No, the barrels aren't even being done. Oh yeah, barrels being done. So barrels were currently being done instead of beds, but I'd rather have the beds right now. Stocks. So many things. Barrels. Okay, so 87 barrels, which 2 are being used? That can't be right. There might be 2 part of constructions. I think indeed that's what that means. So does that mean I've got 87 spare? No. Nah. So I've got some spare. Because I have ones that are just telling me the wood content of them. So I'm probably okay for barrels just now. I can afford to have everyone well, not everyone, but all my carpenters, they can make beds instead of anything else. What else do I want to do? I want to make a quantum stockpile, partly to make a quantum stockpile because I like the idea of making quantum stockpiles, but mainly I want to make a quantum stockpile because you just end up with such ridiculous numbers of stones otherwise. So I'm going to make a 2 by 3, actually 3 by 2. Stockpile there. Going to open that up completely. That's going to be where the minecart goes. That's going to be the final quantum stockpile, and that's going to be the route to get things to and from. Quantum stockpile. The reason behind this is that it's the best way to clean up, at least as far as I can tell, the best way to clean up just the random, you know, collections of stones that are everywhere. I mean, you can just select them all to be dumped and stuff. I don't like doing that. So, P stockpile, well, P stone stockpile. And 3 wheelbarrows. Change settings. So I don't want metal ores, don't want economic, I don't want clay, so I only want other stone. PS, so I do the same here. Would help myself actually create the stockpile. Yep. Change settings. No metal ores. No economic. No clay. No wheelbarrows. Right. Build, construct, track stop, which is capital S. Oh, and have I fucked up? Build, capital C, capital S. Deactivate change direction. Dump on arrival. How do I change that? South. Enter. Gabro. Right, so JMQ minecart wood 1, and I'll just make that top priority. Okay, so what's going to happen is there's going to be wheelbarrows here. So the dwarves will be grabbing wheelbarrows and bring stone here, and then they'll chuck it in the minecart, which will be here, and then it'll be dumped there, and then there'll be an enormous stockpile. Well, it's only one unit, but it'll just have all the stone in it. Some may claim that this is in fact a horrible exploit and that I'm an evil person for doing it, but I don't care. It'll help tidy up the fortress, which is what I care about. So I'm going to have to wait until the minecart's been made. Oh. I need to change this so that it only takes from links only, but I haven't made any links. That's a thing that I could have, that's a mistake I could have made. Yep, that's all good. So when the minecart's been made, which will probably be forever from looks things, I can set up a hauling stop. So basically, yep. That's the basic setup until such time as the wheelbarrow gets made. Not wheelbarrow, minecart. That'll just be set up there. And they should then, I should then have like 3 dwarves who should be always hauling stone. Because that top stockpile, the stockpile that's here, will keep getting emptied into this tiny stockpile here. And so there'll always be a spare space for stone to go, and so it should just end up in a great big huge pile here. At least that's what I hope will happen. Grab some more limonite. Can never have too much limonite. Ooh. Possess is actually kind of annoying because they don't get any skills out of it. No, you, no, yes, you. Where's strange mood? crafts dwarf. Strange mood, there you go. Gonna follow them. I'm following to make sure that they can get to a workstation that they can actually use. Okay, so it's found and isn't moving. That's slightly stone rock. Cloth thread, we should have... Do we not have any actual thread? We should have some. If he's after silk, we're in trouble. Stone rock, cloth thread, bars metal. Yeah, so the problem might be that he either needs very specific thread. See, if he's okay with plant thread, you know, we're making pigtail cloth all the time. Did I set up a pigtail cloth? Or a cloth? A thread? Stockpile anyway, I wonder. I am going to try and remember how to do this. I'm going to turn off auto loom for a bit. Set order. Workshop orders. Right, so I've no auto loom. Because I don't know if I actually got thread lying around. Now this says I've got thread. It says I've got 106 thread. So I've got lots of cloth. Yeah, so I've got lots of pigtail. I have a sneaking suspicion that the problem here is he wants silk thread. Now there's definitely lots of rock. Why was it there? I've got iron bars out the wazoo. I've even got platinum. But if he wants silk cloth, I don't know what I can do about that. Silk thread. That wasn't good. Because it's only pigtail fibre thread I've got. Which means he may go loopy. Which means all sorts of bad things. Right, I think desperation measures would be mine deep. Find caverns. Hope caverns have cave spiders. Hope I can get silk from cave spiders without getting murdered. The only other option is to desperately hope a caravan turns up, but winter is upon me. So I'm thinking that's unlikely. I'm going the wrong direction again. Just check to see if the river freezes in winter, and it does. Well, balls, quite frankly. No. Still don't know where that came from, but like I say, probably from a caravan guard or somebody who died. Yeah. So the other thing I might want to do, which I am in fact going to do, I'm going to activate my military squad and chuck them here. Yep. So if he does go loopy, he gets murdered pretty much immediately. But really need to make a Marks Dwarf group. Ooh, I've got fortifications. Sweet. Told me anything about finding caverns, so now interesting's happening down here. I think I'll actually designate some more. Z levels down. See, I think this might be one where I'm just not going to get what I want in time, because if he needs either bars of metal, oh, I've only got iron. That's all I've got, and I've got a fair amount of spare iron. I've got stone. If he needs a particular type of stone, well, I'm not going to get that unless I'm very lucky. And I've got lots of thread, so I can only assume... quivers again. I can only assume that it's some other problem, or some other thing that he doesn't want us to export. So what am I saying? I can only assume that it's the wrong kind of cloth, because I've got everything else. So he's probably wanting silk cloth as opposed to plant fibre cloth. Either way, I don't know what he wants, and I don't think I can find it for him in time. Which is a bit of a bummer. Why was I delving underneath? What was I looking to do? Oh, for heaven's sake, I hate when my memory goes like this. I was going to look at my hospital. Can I build a traction bench? Nope. Let's go have a look at this morion I've struck. Oh, marble. Ah, sweet. Ooh, yes! Marble. Marble is a flux stone, which means that I can make steel! Yes! Plus I can make marble statues, which is kind of pretty looking. marble. Oh, look at all the marble. Oh, it is lovely. Now, marble, if I remember correctly, is not igneous. It's the one where you don't start off in a volcano, but you get volcano. So diorite. I don't know if I care about diorite. Yeah. So I can make steel. That's very pleasing to me. How far deep are we going? You've discovered expansive caves. Okay. But I'm not seeing any spider webs. Ooh, I'm seeing some Galena. I'm not sure I care about Galena. Red zircons. See, in a sense, I kind of want to find spiderwebs. In another, I don't, because spiderwebs are a pain in the ass to deal with. Well, because spiderwebs come with spiders. You understand. And spiders tend to be problems. Where is the bottom? Bottom is far away. Well, I think that gamble has failed, is what I think. Although, you know, I found... Oh, wait. There is some cave spider silk. Okay. So I do want to get all the way down there now, which I didn't a moment ago. Where's my stairs? I lost my stairs. There we go. So my stairs are on 55. And that single bit of cave spider silk is on 70. Oop, 55. Okay, get on with that. Almost certainly I'm not going to get there in time, but I kind of feel I should make the effort. Yep. God, they're bringing their babies into battle, which is not clever. I mean, yeah, and of course the other possibility is that melanite's sweet. Oh, did I not find some dolomite as well as marble? So green zircon, can't mill plants anymore. Red zircon, found some all sorts of awesome stuff. But rather desperately need them to find some cave silk, because I really don't care about anything else at this stage. Well, that's me gone well over an hour actually, so it will have to remain a mystery whether or not I get any silk in time. Let's hope so. And in any way, I've been forced to go check out the caverns, which is probably not a bad thing. It's always good to be forced to go exploring. Although I should probably make a very concerted effort to ensure that I can wall off the cavern to stop being eaten. Right, so I am in fact going to stop it there. I'm going to save my game. Ooh, I found galena, which means I can make silver, which is very pretty. Nice. Nice. So there you go. So I've got some caverns, I've got some galena, which I can make into silver. I might be able to get some cave spider silk, hopefully without getting too many cave spiders in my face. I've got flux stone, so I can start making a steel industry. And that appeals to me somewhat. So hopefully that's all going to get started next time. In the meantime, please do subscribe to our channel if that would make you happy. And you can also visit us at www.nearthenoughddice.com, where you can find our podcast and various other bits and pieces. I hope you've been enjoying watching so far, and I hope you join me again next time. But in the meantime, have a good day. Bye bye.